I think now it is recorded. Okay. Thank you. So here you can find out the important part. That is when you have the frequency. So how can you convert the frequency to the score? Okay. Score means it will be the rating type. This is the frequency of taking meal once, twice, thrice, four or more. Therefore, this is the frequency and this is the score. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the score. I have considered the score because I want to know the correlation among the variables. So here is the correlation coefficient between socioeconomic variables and the total ACS score. So here you can find out the types of illumination at home. This is highly correlated with the total score of socioeconomic status. Interesting point is frequency of taking meal, guidance at home, occupation at home. They are the correlation with the total score that is relatively low. On the other hand, types of illumination at home, types of house roof, types of house wall, sources of drinking water, types of toilet at home, they are highly correlated with the socioeconomic status. So if you are interested to assess the socioeconomic status of your respondents, then you can do the same thing. So after that, I have done the box whisker plot of the total ACS data. And these are the districts from where I have collected the data. North 24 Parganas, Howrah, Bankura, Malda, South 24 Pargana. Here you can find out the socioeconomic status level that is very high in case of the Malda. But North 24 Parganas, that is very low. So this distribution is important. Next, you have to create the questionnaire that I developed, the questionnaire. I tested the reliability of the questionnaire by using this formula. So this is the Kuda-Richardson model. Okay, because I have noted that the respondents, they are not able to follow the rating. Therefore, I have used the yes-no type. Next, I have tested the content validity. Next, I am trying to find out any difference with respect to gender, religion, etc. Next, I have done the canonical discriminant function. Overall prediction accuracy is 83%. This is the mean difference. Next is interaction effects. So here you can find out the result. Total 68 items are there, and they are measuring the attitude. 9 attitudes: cleanliness, safety, comfort, adequacy, exploring, reliability, easiness, equal opportunity, and willingness to participate. And here you can find out the CUDA detection reliability coefficient, uh, because I have followed yes no type answer. So here you can find out the content validity of attitude towards school infrastructure. Sample size is 175. This is the item number. Next is mean, standard deviation, and the correlation. So now you can find out the 9 attitudinal variables and how they are correlated with the total score. This part is vital. So this is the distribution of attitude, mean and grand average. So this is the grand average, another one is the mean. And here you can find out that is the attitude towards safety, that is less. This is a very serious issue in case of the school management. And these are the manova with respect to the gender, religion, SCS, district, block, school, etc. Next is attitude by the religion. Here you can find out by the religion and by the socioeconomic status. This is the district-wise differences. Interesting point is with respect to the socioeconomic status. The socioeconomic status of Malda district, that is very high. But with respect to the attitude towards the school infrastructure, this Malda score is very low. So this is a very serious issue. That is where the people are relatively in better position, their attitude toward the school infrastructure is low. And this is the attitude towards school infrastructure of students in more and less literate blocks. So this is the low literate blocks. Another one is the high literate blocks. And I am trying to find out whether there is any difference or not. So this table provides you good knowledge because here you can find out the indices. Okay, so I have collected the data from Khelia, Uludanga, Koijuri, Maheshpur, Bania, etc. And this is the indices. So in the below you can find out number of school textbook, total enrollment, number of school uniform, number of students. That is the ratio scale. So number of school textbook, with total employment, total enrollment. School uniform with for the number of students, that is the girls, and number of students versus the total teachers, number of students, total number of classrooms. So this is the 8 indices. And this is the 8 indices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after that, I have assigned the rank, okay, based upon the DICE data, district school education, district index of school education that I collected from NCRT. And next, following the rank, I have calculated the median rank. Okay. Finally, I get two groups. One is the good infrastructure, another one is the poor infrastructure. And I am trying to find out whether the good infrastructure and the poor infrastructure, their attitudinal dimension towards the school infrastructure, is there any change or not? And I have noted the change with respect to the reliability. The good infrastructure, their score is 4.42, whereas poor infrastructure is 3.42. Okay. So this is the very important issue. Next, I calculated the Wills lambda. So this is the stepwise discriminant function analysis for differentiating schools with good and poor infrastructure. That means with respect to the DICE data, if that school has very good infrastructure, then whether my questionnaire can relate this issue or not. For that reason, I have done this analysis. And I have noted that this is highly significant. So now you have noted the good infrastructure and the poor infrastructure. These two groups, I have used the linear discriminant function. And in case of the linear discriminant function, I got the chi-square value also. That is significant. And this is the structure coefficient to determine relative importance of variable in predictive differences between good and poor infrastructure schools. Again, you will find the structure coefficient very high for the reliability, equal opportunity, exploring. That means if you want to increase the performance, that is the school performance, then you have to provide maximum importance on the reliability, equal opportunity, and exploring this type of attitude. So there, your students are expecting, that is, your teacher will provide the reliable answer. Your book will provide the reliable answer. And in the school, students will be happy if they find no social discrimination. So equal opportunity is provided. In the school, students' attitude towards the exploring that should be facilitated by the school management. So this is the findings you can get, and this is the interaction effects of religion, socioeconomic status by the districts, and etc. Next is perception of school infrastructure. So here you can find out the classroom. So 79% students, they have given importance on classroom. And another is 96% of the students, they are also giving importance on the classroom. So this is the mean. This mean basically the percentage because it is 0, 1. The category is 0, 1. Therefore, you can compare. I collected data from 572 students. So here you can find out the correlation. So the correlation is high, 0.58, that is the blackboard. So the students are happy if they find good blackboard is there, toilet is good, drinking water, another one is the book. Okay, so these variables, they are very dominant with respect to the correlation coefficient. So here you can find out the intercorrelation among infrastructure variables. So this is the correlation. Since the variables are highly correlated with each other, I have done the principal component analysis, and this is the script plot. So following the PCA, I find three latent phenomena. First one is the basic infrastructure. Second one, supportive infrastructure. And next is activity-based infrastructure. So with respect to the basic infrastructure, the students will be happy if they are able to use the blackboard. And the classroom must be very clean. So this, another one is the teaching methodology. That will be good. A book, that will be reliable. Okay. So these are the basic infrastructure. Next is supportive infrastructure. Here you can find out 0.81, that is the drinking water. Another one is the toilet. And next is activity-based infrastructure. It includes TLM, 0.63. Cultural program. The students will be happy if they find there is some cultural program going on regularly. And TLM, that is also effective. So this is the gender-wise differences, religion-wise differences, socioeconomic status-wise differences, and you have noted that is all the differences are significant. Next is motivation to attend the school. This is, there are 10 items, and I have noted the items are related with each other. So next is the academic achievement of the student. So I have developed one academic achievement test following the student's book. It has 4 subjects: introduction, language, arithmetic, picture drawing. And here you can find out this is the academic achievement. Okay. Introduction covers student's name, school name, class, date, whether they are able to write the correct answer or not. Okay. Next is language, that is poem, name of the poet, whether they are able to write the poem or they can tell the poem at least 4 lines. So this is the rating. Scoring categories of picture drawing of academic achievement test. This is the scoring category, okay? And I have given importance on missing, anomalies, vividness, complexity, harmony, order, cleanliness, and aesthetic. And with respect to the introduction, you will find that is the students are not uh, able with respect to the addition, subtraction. So addition and subtraction, their performance is poor. It is 1.12. Okay, and if you find out the correlation is very high with respect to the language. And after that, I am trying to find out the correlation between academic achievement test and academic performance of students in school examination. Because I have developed the academic achievement test, so I am trying to find out whether my academic achievement test is correlated with the student performance or not. So I collected data from 302 students. And here you can find out that is the correlation is good. Then so here you can find out the academic achievement test and school examination result. That means that is my academic achievement test is reliable. So this is the dimension-wise academic achievement test distribution. So here you can find out the academic achievement test distribution. Okay. Next is the mean difference. This is the interaction effect. This is a very sad result. Here you can find out. This is the intercorrelation matrix with respect to the motivation to attend the school. That means if we can provide good school infrastructure, motivation to attend the school, that will be high. So this is a stepwise regression. Next is the correlation between attitude towards school infrastructure and academic achievement. So I have noted that is the comfort and the reliability. So these two things are very important. So here you will find out the list of table, list of figure. So this is the school report card I have prepared to find out the index. This is the socioeconomic status questionnaire. Distance between home and school less than 1 kilometer, 1 to 2 kilometer, or 2 to 3 kilometer, more than 3 kilometer. So this will be the score will be, first one is the 1, second is 2, third 3, and fourth will be this thing. Okay, so here you will get the frequency, and after that you have to assign some weightage, that is the score. So these are the items. Next is attitude towards school infrastructure questionnaire. So this is related to the classroom. For example, does your classroom get cleaned sufficiently every day? Now here you can follow, that is, I am collecting only the binary data, 0 or 1. Okay, if it is yes, then it will be 1, otherwise it will be 0. Because these students, they are in the class 3 and 4. They are not able to judge the rating. Okay. So this is the questionnaire. Classroom, drinking water, toilet, blackboard, teaching, book, teaching learning material, friend, games, cultural program, library, midday meal, health checkup. And this is the school attendance motivation questionnaire. And this is the achievement test. Here you can find out the, write any 4 lines of memorized Bengali poem, write the name of the poem and the name of the poet. Okay, arrange the given numbers in ascending order and find the sum. Like that, there are some questions. And here you can find out it is translated into Bengali. This is the translation. So I have translated in Bengali. So this is all about the school infrastructure. Attitude towards the school infrastructure. Now this is vital. Suppose the headmaster or headmistress observed that is the absenteeism very high. Okay. Or the student's academic performance is poor, then it is important to study the attitude of the students towards the school infrastructure. Therefore, my suggestion, please you visit the school, collect some of the qualitative data from the students, good students as well as the poor students, the teachers, neighbors, and the parents. And based upon their perception, you can think about the attitudinal variable that I have done. And after that, you prepare the questionnaire and test the reliability and validity. And finally, you can predict the underlying reason for the absenteeism or underlying reason for the poor performance of the students. So if you can manage then you will find out the high enrollment of the students in your school. Therefore, my suggestion with respect to the applied psychometrics, it is your function to explore the underlying reason for the student absenteeism or academic performance of the students when it is poor. And you can think how the attitude towards the school infrastructure is related to it. And I have shown how how you can design the questionnaire and you can test the reliability and validity, etc. Okay. So thank you everybody for your patient listening. Okay. So I stop share.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Ushmita. Now I finished. Now it is 9.
Yes, sir. Faraman, the class has been live streamed on YouTube.
Yeah, please share it.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm